Now, my question is, how do you manage to, have this product for this long time without, falling off the market?
It's a good question. We've been very fortunate over the years to have a number of wonderful clients that, help keep us sort of going. I mean, we listen to our clients, and that's really, I think, the key to our success. We've had the opportunity to deal with people from all walks of life, from all ages, all stages, and they speak to us. They tell us what's working for them and what isn't. And as long as you listen to your clients and you stay responsive, I think you have a very good chance. It's been a bumpy road. We've weathered 2 big economic turndowns, and we've never laid someone off or missed a payroll, and we're still here and still at the forefront after 25 years, so we feel very, very fortunate.
Now, what is the secret to your, brand, based on other brands? What is your secret?
Our approach is based on sound science. It's patterned after the Mediterranean diet, which is known to improve longevity. It's known to keep people healthy. And I think people experience such a great sense of well-being when they're eating well and they're able to perform at their very best. I mean, Brian is a wonderful example of that. We've also had the privilege of serving most of Hollywood's A-list celebrities, and their performance is a testimony to the fact that they eat well and take good care of themselves. And I think we see that works.
And what do you think should be done to change everybody's diet? There's a lot of people eating.
There are a lot of people that are in trouble in this country in terms of their eating habits. And it goes hand in hand with overall adopting a healthy attitude towards exercise and a healthy attitude towards sleep and a healthy attitude towards balance in life. But I think if people start with 3 easy changes, one, to eliminate or minimize refined foods from their diet, that's a big step in and of itself. Also, if people start eating more fruits and vegetables, that's a pretty easy thing to do, and it's not something that's difficult to manage or afford. That's a second step that's easy and affordable for everybody. And the third thing is to pay attention to the other factors that go into healthy lifestyle, to pay attention to sleep, to pay attention to stress, to pay attention to hydration, and to respect the planet and pay attention to eating more plant-based foods and putting less, methane and carbon dioxide into the air. We'll all live a longer, healthier life.
Now it's been 25 years. How do you feel about it?
I feel great. I feel like the time has passed, like it's been 2.5 months, not 25 years. I can't believe it. I feel like that was my kid sister that I was talking about. I think this is the start of another great 25 years, and I actually am planning on about 120 years because I'm going to need that much time to make the changes that I want to see in this world. But every day begins with one step forward, and fortunately for us, we've been able to continue moving in that direction.
Has anything changed since you started the brand?
Oh, everything has changed. I mean, when we started this company, there were nobody doing food service. Nobody knew what personal catered meals were. So we spent the first few years explaining what it was because nobody really understood it. Now there are a lot of companies out there. There are a lot of people making claims. There's a lot of noise in the air about healthy eating, which is great, which is good, but it's a little harder for people to sift through the, garbage and come up with the gems. So our biggest challenge is really keeping the educational message on point, that it's sound science and healthy balance and eating more plant-based foods that really make people healthier long term, and avoiding fads, just going with what we know works and working with what we know.
Hey, it's amazing, and we can't wait to taste some of your food today.
Well, please do. There's a lot of wonderful choices out there, everything from vegan, vegetarian, to good old-fashioned, meat-loving delicacies and wonderful desserts. So I do hope you'll get started, and thank you so much for coming.
You mentioned some of your celebrity clientele. Can you tell us a little bit about some of them and how you got them in shape?
You know, there are people who couldn't be here this evening. Dennis Quaid was all set to come and got called out on a event. We've had the privilege of serving Reese Witherspoon, Uma Thurman, Penelope Cruz, Angelina Jolie. These are all, and most recently, of course, Anne Hathaway. We got her in shape for Catwoman and worked with her for a full year while she was filming the movie. So she sent a lovely note. Of course, she lives in New York, so she wasn't able to be here tonight. But it's been an interesting journey, and I love working with celebrities because they're very motivated, you know.
Yeah.
They're very, very motivated. They stay on point. They stick to programs, and so we're always privileged to.
And what do you want to say to them since they're not here and they're going to miss all this beautiful?
I want to say thank you so much for being part of our success. Without you, we wouldn't have a business, and we're delighted to have the opportunity to serve people who are really dedicated to their craft and expert at what they do, because we feel that that's what we are.
Okay, and what is your website so people can find?
It's NutrifitOnline.com, and it is rebranded and coming up fresh with our whole new look. So I'm excited for people to come and visit NutrifitOnline.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.